All right, I want to illustrate. I want to illustrate the impacts of the correlation coefficient on our EV frontier. All right, this in the two variable case is our frontier. It is as far to the left and up as we can get given these two assets. We will make an investment on this line. Right now, this is a straight line because the correlation coefficient is 1. Remember, going back to our preferences, we want this line as far this way as possible. Our utility increases when we go up in this direction. Watch what happens as we lower the correlation coefficient. At 1, we really don't get any risk efficiencies from combining assets into a portfolio. Now let's do 0.9. And you're going to begin to see that line bows out. We're getting more risk efficiency. All right, and I'm just going to keep going here. And you can see it just keeps bowing out. And we get more return for a given level of risk, or for the same risk, for the same return, we get a lower standard deviation. Here's at 0. Now let's just keep going to negative. All right, and you can see it. Oops. Okay. It just keeps bowing out. Now let's do minus 0.5. Minus 0.75, and it just keeps giving us better investments. Now let's do 1. At 1, you can see we get a straight line almost back, and we could have a risk-free rate. That risk-free asset that actually touches the line at 0 if we had more points into it. But you can see here what happens to our risk efficiency again is we change that correlation coefficient, and we want that correlation coefficient as low as possible.